Alright, my fellow fans of great CG animation, let's talk about Chinese anime. Okay, but before we start the video, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. Apparently only 30% of the people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you would click that button down there, I would very much appreciate that. But anyways, let's talk about my pain and suffering. So recently I was surfing the web like all the cool kids do these days, and I stumbled upon these very odd looking Chinese anime, especially this one show called Why Voodoo Shan. And I thought, hey, that might make a good video idea. These shows look pretty bad. I could make a funny video out of this. Worst fucking idea of my life. I'm suffering, I'm in pain, I'm in anguish. I don't want to do this anymore, but I already did all the research, so I have to do this. I'm in pain. The last week, all I did was watch Chinese anime. I'm in pain, bro. I'm in pain, I don't want to do this anymore. But anyway, since I fell down this horrible rabbit hole, I'm going to take you guys with me. Let's talk about this. During my research I've taken a look at several series, but today we will especially focus on Why Voodoo Shan. To have a basic rundown of this war crime in video form, every 100,000 years God dies. Yeah, God dies. Following that, the world falls into darkness and despair for 999,000 years. Not 999 years, not like that would have been long enough. I mean, what did we have roughly 900 years ago? Oh yeah, right, Crusades. But anyways, after almost 100,000 years of darkness and despair, a new god seems to rise, and it's this sad excuse for our protagonist right here. I honestly don't even remember his name anymore, and I'm sure as hell not willing to look it up. This boy is so bland, you could have every single Starbucks girl out there merge into one being and he'd still have less character. Okay, but there's still so much to talk about. Let me spill some tea for you. Here is the motherfucking tea. These shows are inconsistent as hell. Obviously, quality control wasn't anything they paid much attention to while creating these shows. For example, this scene right here. How many soldiers do we see? Right, kids, 24. Now let's see what happens when they walk out of the gate. How many soldiers do we have now? 8! Where have the other soldiers gone? I guess we'll never know. Oh wait, they are back in the next shot. By the way, there was nothing happening in between these shots. They just forgot to add more soldiers. So, do these shows have any redeeming qualities? I mean, there was this one scene of this guy twirling his ridiculously long mole hair around. That was kinda hype, not gonna lie. But besides that, throughout watching multiple hours of this beautiful declaration of war to high quality content, I couldn't find any redeeming qualities. Narratively and visually, all these shows are extremely similar. Partially the reason why this is probably the case is because most of these shows are made by the same company called Tencent Penguin Pictures. And let me tell you something, there have to be some creative masterminds at work at this studio. Tencent Penguin Pictures? More like Based Penguin Pictures, eh? To prove that these shows are more identical than every single slice of life show that you've ever seen, I've invited my friends AniMatthicc and ShadymanX to watch one episode of one of these shows with me. Or at least that's what they think we're doing, but what I've actually did was that I've edited 2 parts of 2 different shows into one episode to see if they even notice if I just swap series mid-episode. Let's see if they notice. Okay, now we're here with ShadymanX and AniMatthicc.
Hey, thanks. Yeah.
I just got food delivered, that's why we're filming this video with the burger in my hand. Very classy indeed. I know you guys like that shit, I know you guys like it when I eat my burger, so you are going to watch me eat this burger while we're filming this part. You guys already know the requirements for this, you know what we're doing with these boys. And yeah, they are going to react to this beautiful, beautiful show. Wink. Do you have any initial thoughts before starting this? Do you expect anything from it?
Can I just say one thing before we start?
Yeah.
Kai was really enthusiastic about showing us this quote-unquote anime. I'm extremely terrified what I'm about to witness.
Yes, me and Matthew were just fearing in the corner when Kai was pitching this idea to us, and we were just fearing for the worst.
He just came out with a belt like, okay kids, Now it's time for your punishment.
Daddy's going to punish you with some Chinese anime. Let's go. Okay, are you guys ready? Do you feel ready mentally?
Oh.
No, but yes.
Alright, get your dicks out. We're watching some Chinese anime. Let's go. Bro, this opening though. This opening fucking slaps.
Yo, I think you accidentally started a PS2 cutscene.
Yes.
Okay, not gonna lie, the song low-key kinda slapped.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Totally.
Look at them. Oh,
Okay, but this is like, okay, how to make anime openings, what scenes to choose, WikiHow article. But
Where
I
did
don't
this
know.
guy come from? He looks like...
yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, there was no one in the room. There are only 2 entrances. He just appeared all of a sudden.
Oh, and that bird was a key witness. And what?
Wait, did they kill? Wait. So wait, did they kill the god? dude?
Kai, can you pause for a second? Go back to that bird for a second. Go back to that bird. What the hell type of a bird shows? Look at the design, the bird design when he flies away. Okay, pause. He has like a sourpuss face when he flies away.
Yeah,
that
he was
bird.
like a grumpy.
What the fuck? I didn't even
bird.
look at this. The things you guys notice.
It just
No!
Bro, look at that fall animation. What the hell?
My camera died at this point, so we'll just have to wing this part. How did
Yeah.
you like it so far? How did you like it? Do you want to see more of this?
No,
No.
please no.
Why?
Bro, where do we start?
Yes, like there's just a whole list we could get. Like there's so many reasons why we don't want to watch this, and
Okay,
it's only
guys,
from
so-
this one episode.
Okay, guys, I told you about like a secret condition to this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually just watched 2 different shows.
Wait, what?
We watched 2
This
different
isn't
shows.
What?
This isn't one
This is-
show. We watched like 5 minutes of 2 different shows, but I cut it in a way that you won't notice.
Dude, that
Frick, no way!
that Shyamalan, dude, that Shyamalan twist though. What? But like,
one,
dude, what's
man?
crazy? What's crazy about this is the bad animation was consistent throughout.
Thanks again to both of them for coming on. Their channels are linked in the description down below, so please go and follow them. I know this is a running theme on this channel at this point, but after jumping into this rabbit hole almost 3 weeks ago, I'm still confused. I'm confused on so many things. Like, who is this made for? I tried finding out, but the comment section under these videos are all over the place. And how the fuck did they manage to hold up a war for 999,000 years? And why did I have to find this? I feel bad, and I mean really bad. I couldn't watch more than 2 episodes at a time because this shit made me feel like my life is getting sucked out of my soul and I'm slowly turning into a husk of a human being willing to do anything for the CCP. I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. Everything will be linked in the description down below. Oh, why do I keep doing this to myself? Alright, Chinese mobile games next.